Okay, guys, I'm very sorry about last recording. Um, I noticed right as it stopped recording, but I didn't realize it wasn't, recording sound, and I did both episodes at the same time. Now, what happened, I attempted to build shelter and find food, which happened. But I found 50 tons of horses at the same time. And I hope this it doesn't try and cut out again. Ow. Damn starvation. I have an auto clicker I sometimes use for killing things, because if I don't, I can either get an extremely horrible battle because I can't look at what I'm trying to kill like that. I have to fight to look at it while moving and hitting at the same time, or I can have the problem of dying because of inability to see it and it's hitting me. And if you heard that my trackpad can get very noisy when I'm spamming it because when I'm attacking something. Now I got food, so when I get back to my house, which I'm going to work on getting some seeds on the way there, when I get back to my house, if I actually find it, I'm going to see about cooking some food, which I'm pretty sure I have a furnace already. I also know I keep coming to this in other ravines and almost fall again. No, this part isn't too deep. Hi, chickens. And also, I turned on my resource pack, but there was a problem with that because I didn't get to tell you guys anything about it due to sound not recording. Now, for the most part, my resource pack is the same as the default. I do that so it doesn't give me the problem that you frequently would get with things like a completely different resource pack due to like a server or an adventure map. And I don't like to keep things very confusing. The main differences between my resource pack and the default is the armors and weapons, and like brown mushrooms are cabbage. Now, cook that up. Do I have the wood in here? No, I got birch planks. I'm going to make a hoe and start a farm now. And I'm definitely going to check if this is recording sound before I post again. When I recorded on modded survival, it did post sound. But just for safety, I'm going to check. And I've been keeping more and more organized recently because I was thinking about coming back to recording. And I really want to be organized when I'm recording. And I recently had my teammate leave me because I was being too harsh accordingly. My new teammate doesn't seem to think so, but he also doesn't know me very well yet. And I'm not really getting into any of this with him. Not worth it. One, two. I think this will work still. I'm gonna go ahead and hoe all the land here that I think will work well with as a farm here without having to dig anything. If I hoed that one, I'd have to dig around, so I'm not gonna mess with that. And this will grow while I'm doing other stuff. And occasionally, I might just sit here and let it grow while not recording. The great thing about being in a plains biome like this, you have plenty of horses though. Ooh, my food's done. Great. Put you back and eat some of this. I finally don't have starvation now. Unfortunately, I killed all those pigs. But the price I gotta pay. Yeah. Now that I'm not starving, let's see if I can find some more food or something so that we can actually get a stockpile and we don't have to worry about it every time we're starving. Because starvation and lack of food, not a good combination. And horses, unfortunately, don't give food. I kind of understand why they don't, because in real life, people don't tend to eat horse meat, but people tend to eat sheep, and sheep don't give any food. They just give wool. And people eat sheep all the time in real life. So, if it was going to be because real life people don't normally eat horses, the sheep would throw it off. Because people don't normally, well, people do normally eat sheep, but you can't get meat from the sheep. I'll have to come back here. If you haven't watched my modded survivals, I don't know how to get Ray's mini-map or too many items, so I am literally playing this with no modifications whatsoever. Hello, horses. Why can't you be something that gives food like a cow or a pig? Ugh, sheep. Shuttles. At least there's spruce trees. Those can be good. Be better with the tree feller mod, but they can be good even without. But anything's wonderful with the tree feller mod. Oh, by the way, those green cabbages are actually brown mushrooms. There are a few things other than weapons and armors like this that do have modifications. I'm not sure all of them. It might just be that, other than the weapons and armor. I don't remember. But I know some things do have changed, but for the most part, they don't. Why was that in the tree? I wonder. I do not like to cut oak trees because they tend to grow out on me. So I tend to leave them just so I don't get some oak and some other normally when I don't normally like mixed matched housing. So I tend to leave it alone. Time to start heading back. It's getting late. Happily, I have a bed on here, though. Makes it a little bit easier. In my modded survival, if you saw, I am sorry about what happened. The recording glitched up on me. I paused it to wait for night to end, but before night ended, somehow, without me realizing, it stopped recording altogether. But when I hit F8, which is the pause button, it automatically started a new recording. It glitched up there. Really? Since I hadn't realized it stopped recording, I went out to look at something, see about getting some food because I got starving. But when I realized it glitched up, I rolled it back to right before night ended. I mean, right after night ended, before I left the house. So, there it's back to where it would have been. Goddamn stuff. Hey, I think I know where I am based from my house. That's nice. Come on. Why can't I have saddles already? Make this much faster. definitely would make it so I didn't have to worry about getting lost.